It was a downsized Kentucky Derby, but it still gave downtown businesses a much-needed boost in the wake of the pandemic.
WDRB's Lauren Smith tells us how much cash came into the city and how the tourism industry is trying to maintain the momentum.
The Galt House here in downtown Louisville was 90% full over Derby weekend, a good sign that Louisville tourism is beginning to emerge from the pandemic. Customers still checking into the Galt House after a weekend in which almost all of the 1,300 rooms here were full.
That feeling was back, the feeling of having a busy hotel and a busy downtown over Derby.
The Galt House not alone. Louisville Tourism says the Derby, though scaled down, still injected $60 million into the local economy.
A real boost to our local economy to host a Kentucky Derby.
The impact nowhere close to the usual $400 million, but on the heels of the pandemic.
It's exciting when you see folks walking around your community again downtown.
Local restaurants also getting a much needed jolt from the Derby.
A couple of restaurants reported back that they were a little flat. Maybe didn't have as many reservations as they wanted, but still overall, most of them had a great weekend.
Pack up the car and head to Louisville.
To keep the momentum going, Louisville Tourism launching a campaign to attract visitors who live within a half-day's drive of the city.
Marketing campaigns like that, we hope will start the recovery.
But many local attractions still have to work around capacity restrictions, which they hope will be eased soon.
Our industry still has no bar seating and no bar service. We still have a curfew.
Louisville Tourism says it's going to be a long climb to return to the pre-pandemic boom of 19 million visitors a year.
It's a gradual hill that we are embarking upon to bring visitation back.
But even as tourists begin to return, hotels and restaurants still facing the big challenge of finding enough workers to fill the available jobs. At the Galt House downtown, Lauren Smith, WDRB News.